Alright guys, it is finished. Aberdeen 1, Rangers 1, man. What a fucking shit game. And I mean, there's not much to talk about in this game apart from the refereeing decision. So, opening thing after 10 minutes, the 10 for 11 minute, the next thing I know, the referee brandishes a red card. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I didn't see nothing. I honestly didn't see nothing. So, I put on the replay and I watched the replay about 3 or 4 times and I couldn't see anything. And then I realised that I wasn't watching Morales, I was watching Koulibaly, so, all black guys look the same, no racism here, but, yeah, so it turns out I was actually looking at Koulibaly for about fucking 3 or 4 replays, and then I eventually did look at Morales, and even in it, man, there's nothing in it. So I think he gets pushed by McKenna, was it? And then, he kicks his leg out, but it wasn't an aggressive kick, you know what I mean? It was like a kinda, get fucking off me kind of kick, and I wouldn't even give that a yellow card, man. To me, that's the kind of thing where the ref should maybe just say to the guy, look, come on, you, enough of that. To give a red card for, I don't want to be part of a football generation of society that gives red cards for that. Absolute fucking joke. So I didn't agree with that. And then Aberdeen started the game really poor. He thought, oh Christ, here we go. They've got a man advantage now. Can they take advantage of this, opportunity they've been given? Can they? Fuck, man. They were still shite. Absolutely shite. They were crap, and then about half an hour into the game, 35 minutes, Rangers are given a penalty. Another terrible decision, perhaps not as bad as the red card, but this wasn't a penalty. Rangers fans complaining that the Aberdeen guy wasn't, who's it, Constantine was it, or Ball, can't remember who, but they're complaining that he wasn't sent off. I mean, it wasn't, was it Devlin? I don't know. Anyway, the Aberdeen defender should have been sent off because he wasn't trying to, make a foul or whatever, and it was a goal. Intentionally, he drew the foul, and it was a goal scored opportunity. So apparently, that is a red card. But I mean, it was never a penalty. To say that he pulled him down he hardly touched him, right, man? He might have grabbed onto his shirt for like a split second, but no, he never yanked him down with any force. It was basically they made contact, and then Windass threw himself down to the ground. Fucking embarrassing, and the referee gives a penalty for this. I think it would have been worse if he'd actually given a red card. I know they're saying, oh, well, it's supposed to be. It might not have been a penalty, but if he gives the penalty, he has to give a red card, right? That fucking analogy, that's dumb as fuck. If you shoot somebody in the head, right, they're supposed to die. If you get shot in the head, you know what I mean, the likelihood is you're going to die. Now, you shouldn't be shooting someone in the head, right? But if you shoot someone in the head and they don't die, so you've made the wrong decision already, because you shouldn't shoot someone, but should you go and say, well, you know what, I made the wrong decision in shooting him, but he was supposed to die when I shot him, and he didn't die, so I'm going to go and shoot him again to make sure he does die. That's fucking ridiculous. You don't do that, do you know what I mean? Absolutely retarded. So, I mean, that was that. Rangers took the lead. Second half, Aberdeen were gash. It took them to the Rangers had a couple of chances. There was Murphy had a good chance in the opening 5 minutes, I didn't mention. Koulibaly had a good run. He ran about 60 fucking yards, and was it Constantine just managed to get a sliding block on it. I think Jamie Murphy had another good chance, to be honest, with 20 minutes to go with a header that was just wide. And McGregor had nothing to do. Aberdeen created their first chance in the 86th minute, a header from, was it Dominic Ball, I believe? Might have been Ball. It went wide. And then, with not long to go, it was Ferguson. I believe it was it was Anderson. Anderson with the equaliser in the 93rd minute. Truth be told, Aberdeen didn't deserve a draw to this. They've got one. Their fans were, giving it to the Rangers fans at the end, but I know you'd be happy to rescue a point. You don't want to lose your first game of the season, especially against, opposition rivals for a position in the league, but they can't be happy with this, man. They can sing all they want. Rangers, you're not singing anymore. I mean, coming away for that game, obviously, it feels shit to be a Rangers fan right now. Well, I wouldn't know, but if you're a Rangers fan, it would feel shit, I can tell you that, but I think if you look back on that game and you reflect that you have to see more positives for a Rangers performance. I mean, they were the better team and the 10 men for most of the match. So, what can you say? Rare point from McKenzie. He hardly picks up any points against Rangers here. We're getting some comments down the right hand side. Well, that's it, man. That's what I've really got to say about this video. Absolute pish game. I was looking forward to this. The return of Scottish football, and it was majorly disappointing. Aberdeen, most of their play was just long balls up front, man. Absolutely shocking. And this, in recent seasons, man, Aberdeen have played such good football, but I just think losing Ryan Christie, not being able to get him back on loan, who else? McLean going to Norwich, and then selling Adam Rooney. I know Adam Rooney's more of a the direct long ball would probably suit him there, but still, it's one less goal scorer for them, and they've lost two very creative attacking players in Christie and McLean, and I think they are struggling big time. I think they definitely need to go and bring in at least another couple of players if they are going to get second place. And as for Rangers, I mean, I think they did alright, man. Gerrard will be happy enough. Picked up a point with 10 men. Not too bad. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. And fuck on this performance. Why can't Hearts get second place, eh? Why can't we? Till next time. Peace.